It's me. I'm going to do my knitting while I am chatting. I ran out of this colour yarn, so I had to do this one. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, and then I forgot to bring my pattern. Hang on, I need to reach and get my pattern. Sorry, guys. Forgot my pattern. I need my pattern because I'm getting close to where I need to look at, to where I start casting off. So I thought I better bring it. And that's so. And that's so. Yeah. I thought I'd come on a little early. And instead of waiting. Hey Tracy, how are you? How's things with you? All good, I hope. Might help if I don't mess up. Hey Thea, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I hope you're good. And Tracy's saying hello to Thea. I'm just finishing off my second hat. Hi Darcia, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope everyone is well. I'm finishing off my second hat that I started. I had to finish off with a different colour because the other colour finished and I didn't have the same colour yarn. So, and the thing is, I'm going to be donating it, so I think somebody will be happy for a nice warm hat for the winter. Tracy says hello to Darcia and Thea says hey Darcia. So I'm finishing it off in a different colour. Whoever gets it will be happy. Hey Eden, how are you? We'll be happy with whatever colour hat it is. And Eden's saying hello to Tracy. So just thought, well, this yarn's been sitting on my bed, so I thought I'd better start using it before I use a different start using the other colour. Dusty said hi to Thea, Tracy and Eden. And Thea's going, Eden. So I'm using the second colour, which is good. I'm on the got 2 more blocks to do of this one, and then I'll be casting off. So what is everybody else making? Crocheting or knitting? And Darcy is saying, Lisa, I'm good. What about you? Yes, had a very busy day today, and hasn't stopped. So yeah, so which is good. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, I like it when it's busy because then that way not that it makes the day go. It makes the day go quicker. It's not what I actually want, but it's good when you're being kept busy. And Tuesday, my time, I took a bag up to Lincraft where I donate my bag to take. I had a full bag of scarves and hats to donate, and they'll be sending it off to where I donate it. Hey Dawn, how are you? How's things with you? I hope you're going to start feeling better soon, Dawn, because you need to start feeling better. I was so sorry to hear that you got sick. Not nice when you get sick. He said, I'm making a hexacard for myself in plain black for winter. Oh, now that is something that I can't wait to see. I love seeing your makes there. They are so great to see. Can't wait for you to show me when it's finished. You make gorgeous makes. And Dawn's Tracy's saying hello to Eden. And says, hope you're feeling better, Dawn. Yeah, me too. I hope she is. I hope she is feeling better. Hey, Bridget, how are you? How's things with you? And I like West Coast Wednesday raid. Hello, everyone. And I watched your Witchy Wednesday. Oh, your Witchy Wednesday lady came out really cute. She was adorable. Very adorable. Thea said, we'll send you a picture for sure. Oh, I can't wait for that to be done. And Darcy is saying hello to Bridget. Can't wait for that. Thea said, hello, Bridget. I cannot wait to see the picture. I've been enjoying you sending them because they're really, really nice to see. Darcy is making a shawl. What colour, Darcy, are you using to make your shawl? And my hat's turning from a multi to a blue pink. Hi Lydia, how are you? She says. Lisa, hi Lisa, West Coast Wednesday, you Raid. How are you, Lydia? I did see you say hello to me, but I was actually just going out of West Coast Wednesday live when I seen you say hello, because thought I better go and do more stuff before my live come around. And Dawn says, hugs, hello dear Dacia, and the Eden's going, hi Lydia. But yeah. Hi Sam, afternoon as I finished my socks by the end of January. Oh, do you snap that one in, didn't you? Seeing tomorrow is the 31st. Red Heart Roll with its sparkle. Oh, well, you know what? Talking about Red Heart, I was at my local Spotlight store today because we had to go to Lara and I. We needed to go up that way today, and Dawn says hello to Huckster up there today. So I went to my local Spotlight store. I came across Red Heart. Normal price was $18 a skein, reduced to $14. And yeah, it can stay there. Not buying it. I'm not paying $14 to knit up a blanket or a scarf to donate. And I thought, I'll wait until you come right down to about $5 each, and then I'll buy it. I was not paying $14. No way. Sam says, hey Eden. And Darcy is saying hello to Sam. And Sam says, Darcy, and Sam said, yep, I guess I greased up those socks and slipped them in before January 31st. You did. Hello, you got them in. How many socks a month are you knitting up, or is it just that something that you needed to do? I'm not sure. Sam, are you trying to do one pair of socks a month or two pairs? Got hair, feel like I've got hair on my face, apart from the bit up here. That is one thing I have not made is socks. And at the moment, I am not planning on making any. So maybe one day I will. Until then, I am not making anything, any socks for the moment. But if I do, I know Bridget's got a playlist of socks. So I might go over and try Bridget's playlist of socks. But not yet. I will be. I'm disappointed. Spotlight was meant to be built in no local town. They announced and got approved a few months ago. Now apparently Coles is coming instead. Oh, I'd be disappointed too, especially if your closest spotlight is miles away. That is just annoying. That is. Thea, that is annoying for you, Thea. I'd be disappointed too. Sam said, I got it's a goal I set, one pair a month, but if I have a leftover yarn, I'll be able to make some baby socks for the grandbaby coming in May. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Baby socks. That's a good idea, one pair of socks a month. And then you're giving yourself either 28, 30, or 31 days to get them done. Hey, Golden Age Crochet, how are you? She says, DYD Raid, the rest will be here soon. Oh, yes, no doubt that they will be here soon. I did come on a little bit earlier, so yeah. No doubt that the rest of them will be here soon. I do know that. And Tracy's saying, hi, Sam. So, but yeah, that's okay. They'll come when they come. Until then, it's just us. So, that's okay. That is annoying, thinking you got hair on you. And Sam said hi back to Tracy, and Tracy said, hi Golden Age, how are you? Well, I got this block to do of my thing, of my pattern, and then one more to do, and then I'm going. I've never made socks. I find them scary. Well, Thea, I don't find them scary, but I'm with you. I've never made them. Oh, Tracy, you won't be able to do the weather on my channel anymore. That has been disabled. Sorry. I did do a video about what was changing on my channel, and you can no longer drop your link or the weather anymore. I disabled both of them. The only thing that you can ask for is a joke. So yeah. So there's no more weather, no more dropping your link. Hi Missy, how are you? I know Missy's coming because I've got it under thing. I know. No, I forgot. Sorry. Hey, don't wait. Don't be sorry, Tracy. You go to a lot of lives, and a lot of people got different rules on their lives. Please don't be sorry. We do tend to forget on different channels do different things. So yeah. And Missy said, "Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you, Missy? I hope you're good." And Eden says, "Hi, Missy. I hope that you're well." Hi, Eden, said Missy. So I've got one more block of this pattern to do, and then I'll be finally casting off on this hat. And this will be hat number 4 that I've made this year. So yes. And Golden as Haley's, hope you're well. I am Golden Age, and Eden's going, hi Golden Age, and then Missy said, hi Moonlight. So this will be hat number 4 for the year. I've already donated 2 of them when I took my bag on Tuesday. So and I have one done, but I need to do a video of it, so which I will be doing. Hey Crystal, how are you? How you been? I hope you've been well. And Golden Age says, hey Tracy. Mrs. said, I'm good. Hope everyone is doing well. I think pretty much everybody is doing quite well, which is good. Golden says, hey Eden, good to see you. So yeah, so when I'm needing to go and hide at Crystal, and when I finish my live, I've got a couple of videos to do. Well, quite a few videos actually to do because I need to get my A into G and start doing them, not procrastinating about not doing them. I'm going to have some water. And that, so, yeah. Liddy said the weather here has. Sorry, that went down the wrong way. Lydia said weather here's been nice. It was 60 yesterday. Well, hi Jerry. He says, hi Lisa and hi all. Hi Margie, how are you? He says, hi everyone. And Lydia said hi to Jerry. And Lydia and Eden's going hi to Margie. Oh, sorry guys, that all went down the wrong way. And Crystal said she's been well, thank you. Jerry says hi to Lydia. Dulcie said hi Golden Age, Missy, Kiwi's Corner, and Crystal. Jerry says hi Margie. Did Adrian come in, did she? I hope so. If I've missed you, Adrian, welcome in. And Jerry said hello to Tracy, Eden. Hello, my girl Waffle. She says, hey, Lisa, Eden, and in the chat. How you been, girlfriend? I hope you've been good. Jerry said hello to Darcy and Waffles. And Golden Age says hi to Darcia. Missy said hi to Darcia. Eden said hello to Jerry. Tracy says it's 59 here in Louisiana right now at 12:08 p.m. I guess it's a bit cooler than what it's been here. Crystal said hi to Darcia and Eden and hi all. Darcia said hello to Jerry. And Lily said hi to Margie. Jerry said hi Crystal. Eden said hi my girls Waffles. Tracy said hi Jerry. And Nightbot is doing his, and Jerry's saying hello to Kiwi, and Lily's asked for a joke, and Mr. Yandol's going hello to GAC, and Nightbot said, Lydia, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. That's definitely an award for him. Jerry said, hi, Missy. Hi, Tracy says hi to Margie. Miss Michael Wolf says, hey, Mr. Yandel. Crystal said, hope you're doing well, Lisa. I am. I am because I'm with my friends. Missy said, hi, Mr. Yandel. Darcy said, hi, my girl's Waffle. And Jerry says, hi to Thea. Tracy said, hi, Dawn. Eden's asked for a joke. Hi, Bridget said, Jerry. And Nightbot is thinking, hi, Darcy said, my girl Waffles. Nightbot said, Eden, what's large, great, and doesn't matter? An era elephant. Oh, man. Jerry said hi to Dawn. Tracy said hello. Crystal said hello to Tracy. Eden said night, Bob. Darcy says hello to Margie. Hello, sweet moonlight. Tracy says Dawn. Crystal said LOL, Eden. And my girls' offices, I've been good, thanks. We've had some good cool weather for the summer. No complaints here. Hope you're well. I'm enjoying the coolness before we get that heat wave on the weekend, girlfriend. It's going to be from the mid to high 30s by the weekend and during the week. So I'm enjoying this cool while I can. Jerry, my love, says, Dawn, hey, my girl Waffles. It's weather. LOL said, well, my girl Waffles. Hugs to Crystal. Tracy said, thank you for all the thumbs, everyone. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you for doing the thumbs. Crystal says hi to Dawn. Hi, Dawn Yondo. Margie and Bridget says, Missy. Hugs to Missy said, Dawn and Drake for Lydia. Hi, Mr. Yondo. Nightbot's thanking Crystal for being here. Lydia, what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. It's a small world, Waffles, isn't it? Golden Age, you come see people around. Hello, Dawn says Waffles. And Dawn saying hugs to everybody. And everyone is saying hello. And saying hello. And my girl's wife saying hello to Crystal, and I'm going to go this way just for a minute. Let's have a look at something. Um, why can't I find what I want? Maybe if I go down a little further. No, not there. Hmm. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Whoops. That was a bit of a noise then. And don't say hello to my daughter. Hey, MYM says waffles. Hi, Lily says Dawn. Hi. We told the friends to come duck hunting at your house, Lisa. Thank you again for taking part. You're welcome. I hope they found it. The duck at my house in the 3 videos that I did. So yeah. So let's hope that they do well. So and that's so. Lisa, thank you, Dawn. I took a big nap. That's why I wasn't in your live right away. Bridget, hello, Bridget said Crystal. Hey, KCC. Kiwi said, Adrian said, it is very difficult to make a knitted cardigan on a circular knitting machine. That's the only way I know how to knit. I've never tried a circular knitting machine, so sorry, Adrian, I can't help you there because I use straight out knitting needles. So, yeah. The live for naps after work, said Jerry. But it'd be nice to see when it turns out, though, Adrian. Lydia says hi, Bridget. It says hi to Kiwi. And Darcy Lisa, the colour of your yarn, the colour of the yarn is opal. Opal. Oh, yeah, that'd be a nice colour, wouldn't it? Crystal said, Adrian, there may be some patterns for that on YouTube. Maybe. Hi, Trish. How are you? Um, Yeah, Dawn saying, glad you get rest, Lydia. You need it. Yeah, yeah, I'd probably agree with Crystal about looking on the YouTube sides of things. Hugs back to Waffles says, better go back to see where I actually saw that one. Hugs back to you, Dawn says Golden Age. Jerry says, hey Trish, Waffles said, Lisa, have you seen the blanket I knitted, Feral of Betty Boo? Um, I did see something, but I don't know about the Betty Boo one. I'll have to go back and have a look because I've been watching a lot of videos too and trying while I've been knitting. So yeah, hugs to Trish said don't, but yeah, I'll go back and have another look just to make sure that I had, but I'm not quite sure if I have. So hi Darcy, she meant Betty Boop. I think I did see one, but I don't know about. I have to go back and have a look. Eden said hi to Trish. Trish said, Kiwi, there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube for making cardigans and jerseys on circular machines. Trish said, hi, Aussie, Australia, LOL. Hello to the New Zealand. Yeah, that'd be a good idea if you Google it in Google, you Google, and it might come up there for you to be able to do that on your machine, Adrian. Because sometimes that's where I go searching for something. If I want something a little different, I go searching on Google. Because the local library is good for some things, but it depends on what you're actually after. So I find, yeah, it depends, you know, what there is and what there is around. But depending on what I'm actually after, I will go on Google, or I'll go and see what people are doing on YouTube, and if I like it, well then, if I know the knitting pattern, well I'll Google it and do for myself. So yeah, That is one way, and then and that's one good thing about YouTube because we all can tell each other where to go and find things and how we can do it, and especially the tutorials. They're good for people who are, you know, needing to that little bit of extra help. Thought I nearly lost a stitch then. That's what I get for talking and trying to knit at the same time. It happens. It happens. So, yeah, I need to learn to concentrate, don't I? But who needs to concentrate? It should be an easy pattern to remember off by heart until I get up to the part where I've got to start decreasing. I don't need to increase after I do the next block, I need to decrease. And then I'll be able to do some tutorials, and not tutorials, some videos to do. I have tutorial to do on one hat already, so if I can get this one done in time to do that video, I might be able to do that video at the same time, put them both in at the same time. But I'm not pushing myself to get it done. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's not worth stressing about it. So, okay, I better go down a little bit more because there is more to talk about. Trish said hi to Dawn. Eden's going LOL. Trish said hi to Jerry. And I've been offline for 12 days, so overflooded my channel over the past 2 days with videos. I wonder where you've been gotten to, my girl waffle. I said to Eden, I haven't seen my girl waffles, so I've been catching up on your videos as well. Golden Age said, always I must run, but I'll keep you running. Lisa, take care, everyone. You too. Good night, sweet dreams. Golden Age, have a good night. Thank you for coming. Crystal says, Trish says hi to Crystal. Dawn says, Kiwis are everywhere. LOL. They sure are. I'm not a Kiwi eater. Don't like the kiwi. So, CGAC says Jerry. Good night. Golden Age says, Missy. Hi, Trish said Crystal. And Trish says, hi, Kiwi fruit. Thank you for Golden Age. Take care, Waffles. See you around, says Golden Age. And Kiwi said, Dawn, am I? My girls, I can't say because I'm in the middle of something, but I'll be listening. Hey, that's okay. You do what you need to do. What you making, Lisa? I'm making another hat. I'm stuck on doing hats at the moment, so yes. Because I'm trying to use the yarn that's on my bed. See you, Missy and Dawn, and we'll see you in everyone. Hugs. Bye, Golden Age. Have a good time. Kiwis, I see you here, there, and you know. So cute, Golden Age. You saw she got that today. LOL, said Golden Age. Golden Age said, thrills. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Hey, no worry. Hey, Ariel. Yeah, what? Because just watched one before I came live, so you might have seen that one. So, how are you, Ariel? So, I know I've got a couple more of yours to watch. My girl waffles. So I will be, and it's the same. My girl waffles. I haven't seen Lynn for a while either. She must be really busy doing things. And I have a doorbell. Let's see who it is. Hello, Dawn.
Hello, hello, welcome,
How,
welcome. Thank you,
how are
thank you,
you?
thank you.
How, how's
I'm doing
things?
a little better. Thank you. A little better.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I saw Jerry's post on the when he posted it. So and I
Wasn't that
thought,
so cute? So funny.
oh.
I was cracking up like,
Anyway, because someone said get better soon. I'm thinking, what? Because I don't make your Tuesday morning one because it's 2:30 in the morning for me. So I wouldn't have known. Only that someone said, "Oh, I'll go better go and check the community post." And when I saw it, I thought, that's why they're saying. So Trish has gone, ding dong, someone's at the door. They were, and everyone's saying, Jerry said, there she is. And Ariel, he says, I'm doing well, and my dog is sleeping on my bed. And don't all dogs sleep on the bed and then they take over? Everyone's saying hello. So, and I'm using up my yarn, but look what I'm using, my cherry bowl. I took it last week to show the ladies at knitting club because they got talking about the bowls in that, and I said, no, I refuse to pay the price they want for one of them because some of them are $45 and over,
And
and
they're
they said,
small.
and they're not even half the size to this, right? I'm not paying $45, and I said, I got one sent to me from America. And I said, I'll bring it in, I'll show you. And they've gone, wow, look at that. They were amazed on that. So, yeah. So,
Because you're one of my besties.
and I
There's
said,
hi. Sorry.
that's right. Gotta find out where it got up to. At least I'm heading out. I'm not need to take my meds and heading to bed. Lydia, you go and take those meds, go to bed and look after yourself. You're number one. I'm just glad that you came in. And then Trish said, I hope you're better, Dawn. Night, Lydia said, Trish. Oh, before I run, did I hit the thumbs up button? Oh, I did. Golden says, I don't know. I can't see your side of the thing. Dawn says, take care, Lydia. Thea says, hi, Dawn. Oh, you haven't. Now that you're up here, everyone's saying hello and bye. I know Thea will be happy that I can show it. I need to show you the next round of things that she done, that Thea done, since the last time you guys were in, because I know I've been doing my where are we? Because I did my live yesterday. Um,
When I was sleeping, so I watched the replay.
yeah, hang on, just gotta find where the last
The
one.
other girls are on their way. Margie's making tea.
Oh yeah, did you send the? I forgot to send the thing to Margie. Did you do it to me? I've got to send it to Margie. Hang on,
You
let
got
me.
it?
Um, yeah, I'll put it in yours and Margie. And I should actually add her to you, me and Bridget. Actually,
I thought she was there. Whoopsie.
no, no, not in you, me and Bridget. I got to put her there. All right,
Oh, okay. She's over there. Yeah,
yeah, all right. I've just got her in the one that you and me are in. All right,
you
now
got it.
let's.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
got
Yeah.
it. I got
I
it
was like,
now.
come on, guys, we gotta go. And then they were like, okay, we gotta go. I had to go take a nature call, and
Cool. All
they
right.
said they were gonna
Now,
grab tea and coffee and
okay.
oh,
Oh, hang on.
Vivian.
Before we go any further, I just heard the doorbell go. I need to stop sharing for a minute because I thought I heard the doorbell go. I did. And it is
Mhm.
Miss Maggie. Hello, Maggie.
Hello.
Hang on, now
Maggie.
I'll get back into that so then that way we can share that one so you can have a look. Because you just saw the three-headed monster dog from
Harry
uh,
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, these are the last lot since you guys, because I think everyone saw the ones before. And there's her plant. They has been busy.
Yes. Very.
Yes.
That is brilliant.
Look at her baby Yoda beanie and booties.
Oh my heart. Oh.
And then there's her three-legged headed dog again. And there's the back of at the top. She is doing. Look at that. That's the mother of dragon dice bag.
Very
Oh,
cool.
another doorbell. All right, we'll stop sharing. We'll stop sharing because we have another doorbell, and I'm guessing that would be Miss Bridget, or if it's not Bridget, it'll be Catherine. But oh, did we lose Margie? We lost Margie, and then there's Miss Bridget. And I was waiting for Catherine to come too because I was going to have Catherine up on Catherine Rose Garden
Yes.
Creation.
Rose Garland Creations. Yes.
Because then that way she could talk about her channel, so then people could go over and give her some watch outs, because she's like me. We've got to do all the hard work. And I know she doesn't have a lot of watch hours or a lot of people um, going. So that's why I've been doing a couple of little shout outs each Thursday. I do one each Thursday. So I'm not doing one every day. I do it Thursday to the ones that I know that haven't got the watch hours.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and that and the ones that I am going to do, like oh, poor Margie, she's Jerry's going dice, dragon dice bag. I got one of those to try and make. Well, I want to see how Jerry's turn. And I know, like people like Jonathan and Nova, Ventures of Nova, they got the people, but they haven't got the watch hours. So I thought, well, if I can do a little bit of, you know, shout outs with them to help them out, then that way they can, try and help them, because, it's nice to shout out and help people as much as you can. I mean, I know there's only 24 hours in a day, but there's also, it's nice that, the bigger creators, can hopefully go and shout, help people out. So, Thea said, Jerry, the dice bag was very easy to make than I thought it would be. I had been putting off that make for about 18 months, lol. Are you a procrastinating person like what I can be too? So, oh, thank you, Dawn, for dropping Jonathan's channel for me.
You're
Because I've
welcome,
got,
hon.
what I've been doing is in my book. I had this book brought ages ago, so I got on there shout outs. So I've been writing down each person's one in there. So and that, so I got one there done already written out. I've got a little paragraph to write about each person. Hi, Lawrence, how are you? Because he came in, I'm guessing, and I missed seeing him. And then I got, I'm not saying who the next person I'm going to do, because that person's in the chat. And then Adventures with Nova, is the next one. Is the Margie? I've had a shower today.
My internet, I don't know what it is. Every time I want to come into your live,
I know. You seem to bum out on my one. Look, she's going to go again in a minute. She's freezing. Look, oh, if I had my phone to show her to take the picture. Oh, she's a crack up. I know. Every time she comes into my live, she seems to. I think it's the connection, because it happens from there to here. And that
Remember
normally happens
me?
to you. Yeah.
Yep. My mouth didn't match, and I'd have to refresh like a
Oh,
few
yeah.
times.
It does. And that's so. Yeah, so so I've been doing that. So I've been doing the shout outs, and I've also done some of the birthday ones. I think I did your one for Bridget. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then Sam informed me that Catherine's is in February. That's why in your live, Dawn, I asked Sam to message me, because I wanted to know about Poor Margie. I said to Margie, I said to Dawn, if I had my phone on me, because it's on chat, I would have taken the photo of how you froze on. You were a cracker. That was a so yeah, that's why I thought if Catherine came up on my live, I did tell her about today's live, and but then she's not up on a farm, down on a farm in Tasmania. So when they get busy on a farm, as Bridget knows, when you got things to do, so she's probably doing things, and it's tea time and everything. So yeah, so maybe next time she's when she comes in, hopefully she'll be able to come. Oh, and Trisha's asking, Bridget, what are you making?
I am working on the second sleeve for my Royal Celebration top. I have 9 more colors to go after the ball that I'm working on now. And then I got to make the kangaroo pouch and, do the finishing detail around the neck. And I'm going to take whatever yarn is left over after that and make a nice little cuff around the bottom of the sweater. Do a little
Oh,
bit of
cool.
ribbing or something.
Yeah. Trisha's saying poor Margie, and I can't find that emoji, said Crystal. Don't know which emoji she's looking for. Dawn, no wine for Nightbot, LOL, says Ian. Lauren says, I study and scroll saw work 7 years before I got one, LOL. I've probably missed a lot of chat. I'm due sorry. Poor Margie, it's probably your great Australian internet. It probably is. It's a long connection. Trish said, you're doing great at the crocheting, Jerry. And Dawn says, try coping glass. It gives me the adult beverages, Dawn's saying to Crystal. Oh no, there goes Margie again, says Missy. So she's on now, though. So we're lucky that she's here. So we're not going to jinx her anymore, guys, because we want her to stay a little bit longer, is
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. So, yay, come to New Zealand, Margie, says Trish. And what was it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday my time, and every Australian and Kiwi that's in the chat. I went and took my bag up to Lincraft because I couldn't fit nothing else in it. And then I thought, time I got home, did what I did, and I missed out on Bridget and Mal's life, so I had to watch the replay. And then I said to Eden, I've got to stop and do a few things, but if I get out and get back in, do they still get watch hours? And she goes, yeah.
Mhm.
And I thought, oh, that's good, because at least I know if I need to get up and move something. If I leave that there, then I can finish watching it. So I did finish watching it, Bridget. So whoever's live it was on would get the watch hours.
Yeah, it's a great week for that because Miss Mel is in the same boat as you, getting very, very close to them hours, and some are going away and some are coming back. Like so, she's on that
Oh,
that uphill battle with you, and she's
yeah.
got like 30 some people yet that she needs to get the 1K friends. So
Yeah, no, yeah,
I
that's
very much
like
appreciate it.
you were in the chat yesterday. I'm sorry, but certain people really annoy me. You're trying to explain the watch hours, and then they're saying, oh, but they must be 12 months old. I'm sorry, but the ones that I lost weren't 12 months old. They're only 3 weeks old. So they should not have been taken off me at all. But we know YouTube plays up. We know YouTube takes it, then gives it back, takes it. I think he just likes to play fiddle-dee, pick up sticks, make you want to work twice as hard.
Honey, I've had people reaching out to me and asking um, why, like, they haven't been able to chat in my chat. They are
Yeah,
getting unsubscribed. And it's not just me it's happening to. It's everybody. Like they're like, I can't that no one's saying hi to me. They can't see me. Um, I've had to make people mods so that they can chat because that's the only way I know
Um,
around.
Eden's friend that lives in, if Eden's still in the chat, Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, she is. She used to be able to see my chats all the time. And then all of a sudden, I don't know why, I keep. And Eden said, shoot her an email because you'll get her quicker with an email. And I told her, and she goes, one of my other friends is having the same issue. And even Eden said she can't see me commenting on the same video. She said I've got to try and refix it again. And I'm thinking, okay, at least I know I'm not the. But my point is, though, that's what I was trying to get last night. But that's why I sort of, after a while, yeah, I'm leaving the live and I'm going because it was getting to that stage where it was the frustrating because you're trying to explain this is why these hours are going. And, lucky enough, Bridget was saying, was in the chat saying, and then, and I said, but I know that you were playing my playlist. No, Bridget was. No, others were. But these were the ones in that 3 to 4 week period that I was losing. They weren't 12 months old. I
YouTube
understand
take
that.
as Bridget, I told Bridget, I said YouTube took views from my live. YouTube took views. And then Bridget said it happened to her too. They're taking
Yeah, they took
views.
over 100.
Yeah. And
And
Chris
if they
said,
take 100 views, those 100 views watch hour,
Go with
like
it.
logically, you would think you would also lose because if you lost the views, you had to have lost the watch hours as well.
and that's what Bridget, Crystal said, yeah, YT's playing games. But that's what I was trying to get last night to get out. I understand that in 365 days or 66, depending if it's Libya, if you haven't made that many views, yes, I understand you lose that.
That darn weasel gets involved.
And I think that weasel needs to get to YouTube and tell him springtime's here, and you've got to give us Australians a chance to get there, and the Kiwis, because But it's frustrating because there's our Catherine, was your ears burning? We were just talking about you. She said, hello, lovely
I
Lisa,
dropped your link too.
Margie, and lovely chat friends. And your link was dropped to Catherine. So everyone's saying, but yeah, it's just annoying when you think you get some YouTubers think they know anything and everything and they're not giving out the right information and they're not listening to the people to what they're saying. And I want people to be able to be heard. And if we're losing, say, 100 watch hours, well, why can't we all be there to support each other and try and get that person back up again? It's we're all here for the same reason, to make friends and to enjoy ourselves. And that Trish said, YouTube smothers my videos in adverts and takes the money. That's what Thea said to me going back a while ago. Thea said, you monetized. I said, no, why? And she goes, some of your videos have ads on them. I said, that's YouTube. They will stick some ads on some of your videos to make money, even though you're not even monetized. So then there's no excuse that Mr. YouTube can't monetize us if they're going to make money on videos of those who aren't monetized.
Honey, they did it to all of us.
Yep.
All of us they've been putting ads on us before we were getting anything.
And Jerry said, I've got no choice. I have to go to Hobby Lobby. I need CA glue and all of mine is old to trigger in the bottles. Oh, Jerry and Lawrence must be, they're chatting together because I think I seen something that, oh yeah, my first ornament I cut was one Steve did Goods ornaments with Mama Deer and Baby Deer with 2 trees and a cloud. I messed up the first 4 says on. That's what Jerry is answering up there to him. I did see that and I was trying to get there before. Everyone's saying hello. Are you? We've read that one. Then Jerry says Jerry's comment. These said, well, Lawrence, sounds awesome. I mainly want to make weird and wonderful cut out and fill with resin. Oh, that'd be nice. Cut out with resins. People try and get rich off YouTube, and they're having to pay out more than what's coming in for them. Says Lawrence. Definitely. Sorry, I'm late. Getting home. It's too hard for Aussie YouTube. It is. It's very hard. Crystal said, "Yeah, that's true. They take off views, or they don't align with what Studio says versus what YT says." Yeah, that's a topic that we could be sitting there debating all night. I know someone that donated over $1,000 this year, and no one made that much. Oh God, not even the best person could make that much. You could have 50 billion views and still wouldn't even make that much. He said, "Oh dear, Jerry, that's a pain. I have a few bottles in the fridge and I could share with you if we were closer." Well, that's true. But yeah, that's just what happens, isn't it? Welcome to the world of YouTube. I'm just going with the flow. Jerry said, "No, I had so many bottles still in packages, they were packed away for the last 10 months." That's because Jerry's still unpacking. Have you been there?
Um, Jerry, if you want, I got that other glue I can give you.
Has
But
Jerry been there already 10 months?
yes, he came in April last year. So
Oh, where did that 10 months go? Time flies when you're having fun. Actually, it's like 3,000 per mil, depending on if you're fully monetized. Okay. Hey, I got Buckley's of getting there. I'll
I
be
just
waiting.
know once you subtract what YouTube takes and then you subtract what the tax man takes, you're not left with much
No.
after everyone else has their handout. So,
Yeah.
um,
The thing
And
is, you've
that's
got to
if you
be.
do it all on your own.
and then the
Yeah.
larger channels, I've heard the larger channels saying that they actually did better when they were around the 20,000 subscriber mark compared to over 100,000. Once they, because YouTube takes more, is what they were saying after you get 100,000 subscribers.
So you're better off
So,
staying in the lower mark then, aren't you?
yes, yes. And since YouTube doesn't value crafters, like they do the, channels that talk about finances or economics, things
Of
like
course they
that.
go
They
with the
pay them
financial
more.
people. Of
Yeah,
course
they
they
pay
go
they
with,
pay them a lot more.
yeah, because they're talking about finance and not about crafting stuff.
Mhm.
Of course, that would happen. So Jerry says, "No need a lot for the Star Wars guy. I just picked it up." Okay. Well, time flies, says Thea. Yeah, definitely. And especially when you're having fun. Well, these guys have been having a lot of fun, Jerry and Dawn. Have a look at the yarn wall behind her. Jerry's been busy while Dawn's been sick. This is my beautiful yarn wall. If I, go abracadabra, it might appear, but I doubt it.
No, the Lisa is sitting on her yarn wall. I know she stashes her yarn under the bed.
It's on the bed, actually.
Oh, it's on the bed.
Oh, Trish said, "Oh well, didn't know YouTube took more if you have more subs." Yeah, that's something we're going to have to look forward to, Trish, if we get to that billion amount. Yeah, my mine's on the bed. So, but because I don't know why. Oh, I know why I was, because I don't know why. This one I started because the yarn that I had that came from I was sure I was playing chicken with the yarn with that yarn, and it didn't finish the the scarf off, so I had to improvise with a different colour and finish it off. So I did that. So Sam said, "Exactly, Dawn. Why I rather do like Miss C's doing. Forget about being monetized and just have a KO account, which is you get a high percentage off and have a PayPal, no pressure to upkeep hours, etc."
Yeah, Margie has a coffee as well, and or Kofi, however you want to say it. Also, you guys, there is a Patreon. Patreon doesn't take as much. You do content over there as well, but it's not so there are other ways to again,
Hey,
people can
Rebecca.
PayPal, people can OF, but that's kind of that's
Yeah,
turned to a naughty place.
I'm tempted to get the bowls on the website this weekend. That's something that I need you to talk me through, that KO, that coffee thing.
I would
That
ask Margie because she's signed up for that. I don't have a coffee or Kofi. I don't know if Bridget does.
No, like, I mean, I don't mean this in like a snide or any kind of way or anything, but I don't generally, people don't like, don't, people don't give me things. Like, so there's really no purpose for me to set up a bunch of extra stuff to, for people not, I don't, I'm not saying I want them to give me things. I'm just saying some people are people that people really like to give things to. Like some channels get happy mail constantly all the time, you know,
Mm.
and other channels don't. I don't know why that is. I don't pretend to understand it. I really don't. But it doesn't bother me. I'm also of the mind, though, you know, if it was worth it, like if I actually got something out of it, then I would do it. But otherwise, that's just a whole lot of work to. And then I got to keep reminding people that I have that. And then that makes me feel like I'm begging. And I'm just not comfortable with all of that. So,
Sam said it's a donation. Donate a coffee to Kofi. People can do it monthly or a one-off.
yeah.
But I would think that they could also PayPal you. Like I said, I know Margie has more experience with the Kofi. I haven't. I just seen people uh, talk about it like they
I
do
know.
the Patreon.
Kelly Crochet Adventures, is that her
Mhm.
name? I know she's got the coffee thing.
Yeah, you can also sell, have things for sale on Ko-fi, or
Okay.
do I know some of my, like my paper crafters. I know some of them will do have some of their digital stuff on there, and they do like what they refer to as freebies. They have certain ones and stuff that are freebies. But if you want to, you can enter in a zero and it's free. Or if you want to donate to them, then you can put in a dollar amount. But yeah, you can just have it stuff that if people want to just donate, they can do it through that. They basically buy you a coffee. Um, and that, and there is another one that's kind of similar to coffee, where they can buy you a coffee, and it's just a donation.
Dawn's eating her party size. Oh, okay. Because I've heard people say it. So, well, Dawn, I brought my snacks. I got shapes in barbecue.
Yum.
They are yum and a lot of flavour this time. We haven't had shapes for ages, and our local supermarket, Woolies, which down in New Zealand it's called Countdown, even though it's got the Woolies sign. They had them on special this week. Normally they're nearly $4 to buy, or are $4, but they're $2 each this week. So we thought we'd go and buy some. Good information. I didn't know that says Crystal. And I know before Jerry did write something that I want to go back. He said Patreon people were just making begging info infomercials for a while and saying they could not survive without the money was getting worse than the plates at the church. Yes, definitely. And Trish said I sold a lovely short to a subscriber in America. She saw it on my channel. Oh, that's good. That's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's good when you do. I ordered 3 bags of Chex Mix for the work lunches and added Lunchables. You're getting very creative with it, aren't you, Jerry, with your lunches? Um, like like coffee and buy me a coffee, says Crystal. Thanks, Dawn. I was amazed. And then Sam said, "Oh, brilliant, Tris! I just had a poncho be one on my uh, be one on my subscriber in the US. Oh, cool! You guys are all doing so well with your stuff. That's good when that happens. I really enjoy that when you make that sale or someone winning it. That's good, which is
There's
good.
no better feeling than when I look up at that map and see all the little pins where things I've made now live.
Did you put one down
That's
for
amazing.
Australia yet?
Yes,
Yeah, I have
yes.
some in Australia. I have even one in New Zealand.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. So you made it all the way to Australia and then further on to New Zealand. Yay! You finally
It's an
made it
amazing
across the
feeling.
pond. Jerry said it's like 20 to 30 bucks a day if you don't buy the lunch. Don't bag the lunch. Hey, that's a lot of money, isn't it? 20 to 30 bucks a day just to. I'd rather be taking my own and saving money.
Right? That's a lot more yarn you can buy.
Definitely. Well, you like the picture I sent you and Dawn Bridget with that yarn. That was on special
Hmm.
$14 and it's nearly $18. That can
Right? And
steal.
like over here, like they were clearancing it out. Like I don't think that that yarn actually did very good over here. Like some people said they liked it, but I seen a lot of like really negative videos about it. And I'm sorry, but Red Heart Super Saver is the most basic of basic yarns. Like, yeah, there are yarns that rank below it, like in quality or softness or whatever, but it's not even like a five on a scale of 1 to 10, in my opinion. So to pay a regular price of $18 for one ball, and you need at least 3 to 5 balls to make just even a small blanket, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Trish said she also said I was too cheap, so you sent extra money. The converse to New Zealand was good for me. LOL. What lovely idea, Bridget. And then Trish said I sent some extra things I'd made too. She was very happy. That's awesome. You're getting worldwide, Bridget, which is good. And Catherine says, Margie, can you please show your blanket?
Yep. Hang on. Let me just finish this
But when
one.
I seen it, though, I'm thinking for me to donate a blanket, I need, like you say, at least what, three, four? No,
At
maybe four if
least.
I want to do a big one at $18 or $14. Yeah, no thanks. I like donating, but I'm not that good at donating things. Not at that price. I'm thinking, seriously? We just got Margie big at the moment because we're just waiting for her to do her line so she can show us her blankie.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching it earlier when you were on your live. Oh, wow. Nice colours.
So pretty.
That is nice colours, Margie.
Yep. And I only have from where the stitch marker is to right there left to go. And I I might make it.
Oh, I hope so.
Might make it.
Nothing worse than plain chicken. And
That's what I've
Same.
been doing
Trish said,
today, playing yarn chicken. I even went down to a smaller.
hook. Trish said,
Tighten up that tension, Margie. Tighten it up.
Like,
Hold that yarn back like you're trying to hold back a big old bear.
yeah,
yeah,
everyone's saying gorgeous and pretty. And
thank you.
let's hope you get there.
Yeah, a good game of yarn chicken can be seriously frustrating.
So, Dawn, did you work out what the bang was?
Someone in their backyard, thankfully.
Oh,
But the dogs are barking. Like my window's open, so I can hear outside,
And
and so I.
Sam was saying I got a lot of Red Heart Granny yarn, but I only paid $8 for it. It was in a mill end bag from Spotlight, so 400 grams for $8, not bad. But that's not bad when you're getting it like that. But the thing is, with the one I would show you, but my phone's on charge. But I thought, God, $14, down from 18. Yeah, no way. I'm not paying that amount of money. So I thought, no, it can stay there. And Thea saying, congratulations for your shore sale, Trish. Your shore sale.
Mm,
I
I
have
know.
problems with too many S's.
No.
Nothing worse when you've got to say sail and shores together. But yeah, but that's good that you got that done, Trish. I'm glad that you've done that and everything. So, which is good. I'm on my last block. Oh, night, all Pup and I are going to bed. Night, Jerry. Sweet dreams. Oh,
Oh yeah, it's bedtime.
yeah. Um, and then Sam was just saying, yes, I saw. Yeah, I saw that too, Lisa. I'm not going to buy it either. LOL. Hey, if they want me to buy it, they're gonna have to make it $5 this game, and then I'll buy it. Oh well, very nice, Margie. What stitch is that? And really, I'm guessing nice colours. She was supposed to write. She forgot the nice colours.
Oh, you're so Isabel. Okay.
Oh, hello, Miss Bella. Hello, Jerry.
Bella.
Hello, Bella.
Oh, Dad, what are we doing this again? Dad, what?
Oh, it's been a long time, Bella, since we've seen you.
Bella.
I'm sleeping. Oh,
Hello, Miss
sleeping.
It's
Bella.
time for a haircut again.
And
Are
then
your
Oh my
bangs
goodness,
getting
honey.
nice?
Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. Okay, see, she's licking me. She did this the other day. She was licking me just like this. And then she started nibbling me, and I was fine. And then she bit me, and I
oh,
screamed, and I scared her, but she scared me. She bit me.
maybe she's getting a bit comfortable with you. She likes being with you.
Honey, she is so comfortable with me now. If I lay on the couch or sit on the couch, which is, her couch, um, I go sit next to her. She comes over and she pounces on my arm. If I'm crocheting, she's like, paw. And if I don't stop, like, no, she just pounced me that day. She just came over and pounced. Like, she didn't even, usually she paws me, which is fine. But yeah,
You know what it is?
no.
And they know when you're not well either. And they like
Yeah,
being close when you're not well.
yeah.
She said, when I was new channel, I tried keeping up with everyone else and brought a lot of Karen latte cakes, and they weren't cheap here. LOL, $18 each. Hi,
Yep.
Crafty Gypsy, how are you?
Hi,
Yeah, that's
Jessie.
that's the thing, isn't it? It's
Give Bella
no.
said good night.
Night night, Bella. Off to bed you go, Bella.
Okay.
We'll see you
Yeah.
another day.
Jessie, we go.
And the thing is that I should probably
Thanks
find
for
something for
inviting me today.
everybody to eat for dinner. It really is to eat.
Oh.
So I will leave you playing. I will jump back into chat if you're still live when it's all done. Yeah, that's the thing. See, Thea's still getting all that hot weather, and we've had some nice cool days until the weekend comes, and then I think it's up to Saturday up through till Tuesday. We're going to be in the mid 30s. I think Monday's going to be 36 degrees here. I think it might be about, I don't know, high 90s for you guys. So yeah, all our hot weather's coming now again. Now they're at $28 each. Only is expensive. It would be for you, Trish, being in New Zealand. A lot of your things are expensive. And the Gypsy Craft said, "Oh shoot!" And Bridget and Margie, I didn't see you there. They're hiding in their corners. That's what they're doing.
Right? Being good little
Crafting.
girls and doing our crafting.
Yeah. Trish said it's cold here. They're raining again, and I'm chilly. Oh, I'm talking about Trish. Trish, you wouldn't believe what's come up on our TV to watch, would you? We have a show here in, well, whole of Australia called My Kitchen Rules. I think we're up to, I don't know, season 18. I have no idea. So on the homepage of our TV is My Kitchen Rules New Zealand. Didn't even know they had one, but they're up to season 6, so we're watching season 1. And yeah, the claws have already come out. I thought Australia are a bit feisty with their My Kitchen Rules, but New Zealand's not far behind them. You got a few that think they're a bit in a bit that should not be on the show. One group is called the Bogans. The other ones are, oh, what were they called? Oh, gypsies or something. But when they cooked, they were taking leaves off the tree. And those little yellow flowers that grow up like weeds through the garden. They got them and they were cooking with them.
Oh, the dandelions.
Yeah, those things.
Oh, yeah, they're very nutritious, extremely nutritious. You can
Hmm.
make a tea with them to help you sleep. You can make salad with them. You
Yeah,
can
they
make
were
jams
putting
and
them.
jellies.
I think they had it in as like a salad or something. I think.
Hmm.
In the Great Depression, because dandelions grow wild. In the Great Depression, yes, they make a dandelion salad from the leaves. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's
And
all
yeah,
right.
the flower part, yeah, they're not poisonous. So, and
But
they
these,
are very beneficial.
but these two ladies, they got a good score of 71. And then next to were two guys named Sam and Dan. I swear they're you know, I've got nothing against them because they make great cooks. They thought they were high and mighty. We'll knock these two women off because they're doing all this and that. Their score didn't even knock them off. They're at the moment sitting second last on the ladder, and they're thinking, here Dan's one's going to be his dessert's going to knock everybody's socks off. Yeah, no one thought didn't like it at all and everything and that. So yeah, they're just yeah, sort of thing. Sam said I watched a couple of seasons of MKR and laughed most of the way through it. The drama is crazy. You know what? She said, me neither. I didn't have a TV for nearly 18 years. Cooking shows make me too hungry. But you know what? It makes me mad, especially here in Australia. When they first started, it was a cooking show. Then as the years went on, they started to get like Real Housewives. I'm thinking, well, if I want to watch Real Housewives, I'll go and actually watch Real Housewives like New Jersey, New York. You know, why do I need a cooking show to watch all that? So, yeah. Mrs. said, I saw a couple of seasons of Married at First Sight Australia and it was wild. Missy, new season's just started. Night for tonight, so you've missed out on some of it already. Um, Less drama with the Great British Bake Off. I enjoy it. Oh, Sam, I love the British Bake Off. Um, I also watched the Bake Off New Zealand, Australia. Where's the other one? Sri Lanka? No, not Sri Lanka. There's a fourth one. I don't like the fourth one, so yeah. I do like the Bake Off shows. Must be nearly due for another one to come out. Crystal says chamomile for her tea. She's drinking tea. I can't do that, Missy, even if you paid me. Oh, what did Missy say? Did what? That might have been about the Married at First Sight. Mm, we made dandelion salad and dandelion cookies when I was in junior high in home ec class. Ugh, okay. Hi, White Snake. How are you? That is Steve. That is our friend, also another Kiwi person. And if you're all friends with Aria and Karen, that's Aria's daddy. How you been? So this is where all the hot girls hang out, yep? This is where all okay, just doing a drive by and drop the like. Have a great night. You too. Say hello to
Where are
Karen.
they?
And,
I can't find them. Where'd they go?
and give Aria a big kiss from me, please. A big Aussie kiss. And I did do I did do a shout out for Aria and Karen and Steve. I love watching Aria. She's gorgeous. She's one of those. If you get a chance to go over and see her, Bridget, Dawn, or Margie, she's one of these a beautiful rescue dog. When you look at her, it's like she's a fox terrier body, but the face don't suit the body. But she's so gorgeous. She's just a delightful little dog to watch. She makes me laugh. As soon as the camera's on, she takes off. She's adorable. She really is. Catherine said, I did mistake eating my baby blanket. Had the frog 30 inches. Well, I was mad, but finished now. I think she's doing the same one that you're doing, Margie. So, and Dawn's saying, "LOL, thanks to White Snake Bite." And if you're not friends with even White Snake Bites, go over and say hello to him too. So he does have a channel, but mainly he's on Karen and Aria's one as well. They haven't been shown any new seasons over here in over a year, and I'm bummed about it. Missy, maybe you need to ride away to your place and tell her. Hey, Trish said, Dawn says, Steve. Hey, Missy, said Catherine. Oh, I love Married at First Sight. You definitely need the popcorn, says Eden. Oh, definitely. Married at First Sight, for the three ladies on the panel, it's just like watching Real Housewives, but, you
I've
know,
seen it. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if anybody else has watched it.
No, I don't care for any of those shows.
It's sort of like that, Margie, but it's these ones have never met before, and they're just getting married. Yeah, I don't watch Married at
Yeah,
First Sight. It doesn't interest
I've
me.
seen I've seen the previews and everything. I'm like, yeah, no.
And
They,
Steve said, "Love you all. I'll do that, Lisa. Have a great one. You too. Thank you. I'd be and they are such beautiful people, Steve, Karen, and Aria, and
Yeah.
little Aria. They're gorgeous. Gorge and then doing saying take care and hugs to pups. Yeah, no, it reminds me of watching Real Housewives, and if I'm going to do that, I might as well watch the Real Housewives. And after a while, that gets a bit a bit witchy with a capital B.
See,
I don't.
I'm with Margie. I can't watch stuff like that. Like if it makes me feel like I'm losing IQ points while I'm watching it, I have to turn it off. And that's pretty much been the TV since 2020. So yeah, I just don't watch any of it because I feel like I'm literally becoming dumber.
But then when you watch half of them, did they ever stop and think to themselves before it comes out of their mouths before they say anything?
nope.
Again, okay. Missy said that's a guilty pleasure TV while crafting. LOL. And I watched that one with that girl, that lady, Lisa. Is it Lisa Hamill? She used to be in Days of Our Lives. The one with the big lips.
That doesn't tell us much.
Um,
Sorry,
Isn't
honey.
it that
Get out of me. She got
um,
big boobs too.
not that I've actually looked, but I
I
don't
know.
know. Oh, but
They're all enhanced everywhere.
hang on. Let's see if I can actually. Let
No,
me see.
I
Let me
think
see.
I might know who she's talking about, but I can't. Yeah, I can't think of her name.
Yeah, I think, and I can't remember which housewife she's in, but let me have a look. Let's see if I can get a.
I know there's a couple different. I don't watch it regularly. I haven't seen it recently. I just know of it, and the only reason I kind of saw stuff was because when I would watch Botched, one of the doctors is wives is part of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I believe it is. Um,
I think it's the little short dude. I think it is the little dark head dude. I think it's his wife. Is it his wife or is it the other one's wife?
I thought it was the other one. The other one is
Oh, you might be right.
what's his name? Botched guy.
Sam said so true, Bridget. I don't know who the Kardashians were until a couple of years ago. Can't watch any of those trashy shows. You know what? The Kardashians, their name only got famous because of their father, being there for OJ Simpson. They're not really, they're trashy. They are.
Extremely. There
That's
isn't
my
a
opinion.
real part on any of them.
I'm just
But yet
saying,
they walk around thinking they're the most hottest thing in the world. I'm sorry, if you have to get your looks from a surgeon, you ain't nothing special. Real
hmm,
beauty starts within, not
not on
what
Yeah.
the, yeah.
what you can have filled or plumped or cut off or whatever else. Beauty comes from within, and it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. If you're an ugly person on the inside, you're an ugly person. And I don't think I've seen one Kardashian worth the spit on the bottom of my shoe, let alone anything else, because they are just ugly. I mean, from the inside, they are ugly. They just
Well, maybe if I give you the right name for that, Lisa, you might know who I'm talking about. Her name is Lisa Rayner, Rinna.
That's exactly the one that I was
But
thinking.
you know why I called her Lisa Hamill is because she was married to him. So this is her, the one that I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And her husband is Harry Hamill.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hamlin. Harry Hamlin.
Um,
Hamlin. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
And she was in the She was in the. Oh, she was in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
yeah.
And that's the one I think also had Dr. Dubrow. It's his
I'll have a
wife.
look. Beverly Hills Real Housewives. Let's have a look.
But she wasn't, well, it didn't really seem like she was much into the Dr. Dubrow's wife, didn't seem to be, Lisa and some of the other girls were the ones that were all the drama people.
I think the one that
No,
you.
she's not in that one. She must be in the other one.
Yeah, because there's one there that's Adrian Malouf.
Is it? Oh, what is?
She might be on in somebody else. Oh, Larry said I like old westerns and old TV shows. Emergency, Perry Mason, Dragnet Murder. She wrote Matlock. Oh, Matlock, wasn't that a good show? I like Matlock. That was a good one.
Mm,
There's a new version of Matlock, and I like it.
Heather Dubrow is his wife, and it's from Orange County. So she's
Oh,
in Orange
Orange
County.
County.
Yeah. But that Lisa, though, she left Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, because she
Hmm.
got sick of being. Yeah, she got sick of being in there, didn't she? With the direction it was going in, I think. But she played a good part in Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
Oh, when the times when I've watched it, of course. But that was, to me, Days of Our Lives. You can miss it for
Oh,
10 years and still
Days
know
of
what's
Our
going on.
Lives was one of the top soap operas that me and my mom watched.
Yeah.
That one and All My Children. Those two were the top two that we watched.
I've heard of All My
But we
Children. I
don't
don't
watch
know.
them anymore. And I wouldn't be able to tell you and stuff who's who or what's going on them anymore because I don't watch them anymore.
Same. I mean, I never did, so I don't know.
But Days of Our Lives is finished now, though, isn't it?
They took a ton of them off. I don't know if Days might be the only one
Days
that's
of Our
left.
Lives is still there. It's All My Children.
Because we
I think
can't get Days of Our Lives here anymore.
more
And sometimes
because
I was,
All My Children is the one with Susan Lucci.
Oh, right, right.
I'm gonna have to look that up. All My Children, and that.
And she never won an award for her role on
But
that.
she got nominated every year, which is
She
what.
got nominated, but she never won.
Larry said he says I like the new Hawaii 50 and the new Magnum is pretty good. Sorry for the caps.
Yeah.
That's okay, Larry. I had seen your messages go through, but you know what? Looking at the ads for the new Magnum, yeah, they're not getting me getting in there because I'll be thinking that I should be watching Tom Selleck instead of the new dude.
Yeah,
You know,
I felt the same way, but started watching, and so it's pretty good. But
yeah,
I still prefer the original
the original one.
because Tom Selleck's and everything.
Yeah. And the thing, and the other day you said to me, you know, they got it like you got a new Bridget Jones diary coming out. I said, yeah, they can keep it coming out because I didn't get past the first one. I got past the first one and had enough of it. That Renee's, whatever you want to pronounce her last name. Oh, I did not enjoy the first Bridget Jones diary with her in it, and I'm not a fan of that other dude. What's his name? Not Colin Firth. What's the other guy's name? Um,
Will Ferrell.
no, no, not him.
No,
No, no, no. What's the other dude? That English dude that's in it. Oh,
it got busted for being a naughty boy.
I'm gonna have to look it up. It's going to drive me nuts. Um,
Hugh Grant.
that's it. Yeah, I can't do. Yeah, that's him. That goes to show you how good I think he is because I can't remember his name.
Yeah, unfortunately, you really can't look up any of the actors you like because if you look them up, you find out about all the disgusting, vile, nasty things they do when they're not on the screen, and it really
Yeah,
makes watching their movies hard. Because how can you enjoy what they're doing on the screen when you know what they do when they're off of it?
off the screen. Yeah, that's true. That is just so true. It's hard to
At
find
least for
someone
me,
that.
it's hard to find off.
Yeah, and it's hard to find someone like that don't do anything like that anymore. And if they got that much money and they think they can do this and do that, what about donating some of your money to welfare places that could do with it? You
Right.
know, oh, well, us four won't say no to a little bit of their money. I certainly won't say no. Larry said, movie I like Legends of the Fall, a river runs through it. I'm all for the, I am all for, you give me anything that's horror and I'm into the horror. I'm in my theme when I watch horror things. And the only sort of Christmassy sort of shows that I watch is I don't watch a lot of Christmas ones, but when I do, it's the Polar Express, the Grinch, the new and the old one, and then the A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott. They're about the four Christmassy things that I'll watch. But other than that, yeah, I'm not into the romance video movies either. They're ones that I can't stand. They're too sloppy and too moochy and smoochy and everything else.
Right. See, I like scary movies, I guess, but more intellectually scary rather than, like I'm not a big Texas Chainsaw Massacre person,
Oh,
but
that's
the Hannibal Lecter movies, I love them.
mm,
Absolutely love them because he gets in your head and you have to think about what's going on to truly understand why things are being done, and whatnot. I love those kind of movies. I love things that I don't get 5 minutes into the movie and I know how it's going to end already because it's just that predictable. I can't stand that. If it doesn't engage my brain, I can't watch it.
Yeah. I've seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was on I never watched it on the TV too. I seen it at the movies. I didn't mind it. But when you first watch it for the first time, you don't know what's gonna happen. But then when you go and watch it the second time, oh yeah, I've already watched this one. I don't need to watch it again. But like you say, Texas Chainsaw, you're gonna know exactly what's gonna happen before it even starts. Larry said Christmas movies are like a Little Drummer Boy 1 and 2 and Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey.
No. Give me Star Wars, Harry Potter. I'm
Mm.
there.
Lord of
And
the Rings.
I like the original Star Wars. I don't like the later ones. Harry Potter was okay right up until, was it the second last one or the last one? I didn't enjoy it when it was in two parts.
I like them all.
So I get past the first two and then I've had enough.
Oh, I'll grab them and I'll binge them from one to the last.
Yeah.
But it's because I know the story so well that it engages my brain, but at the same time, I can do everything else and I don't have to look at the screen. I know exactly what's going on the screen,
Yeah.
so I can watch the movie without watching the
And
movie.
I think I got over Harry Potter because when we had our little dog before she passed away, we had a foxtail, and they had the marathon of Harry Potter from the first one on rerun and rerun and rerun. Our little dog would only watch it overnight time, but wouldn't watch it during the day. So you had to have Harry Potter on all night, and if you turned it off, she was not happy. And the same with Halloween, you had the first one on because I had my mattress on the floor, so in that way, if she needed to get up and down, she can get up and go and do it. But she had her pillows and everything puffed up. She cracked it with me, went to the end of the bed and went, because I was blocking her view.
I'm with you 110%, Lawrence. Game of Thrones all day long, every day. Even though the beginning of it, when the king had me watch the first episode, I could have divorced him for that. I was so stinking mad that he had me watch a show that had the stuff in it that the first Game of Thrones episode had, like as a child was traumatized and had bad things happen to me, and a lot of bad things happened in those first couple episodes of Game of Thrones. It was a very hard watch, if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff. And so I refused to watch it at first. I was like, I'm not watching that. Like, I cussed him out up one way and down the other. I was mad. And then he kept playing it, and I'd be like in the kitchen cooking dinner. At this time, we had an open floor plan home. So I could be at the kitchen counter and I could hear and see the TV from there. And every once in a while, something would draw me in, and I'd be peeking around the corner trying to figure out what's going on in that TV. So by the midway through the first season, I was hooked, and it was before the last couple seasons actually even came out. So I was all caught up, and then waiting and waiting and waiting, and then was so disappointed with the last couple seasons.
Yeah, that's what
They just
Sam just said. No, Game of Thrones, the way they ended it was pathetic. I trashed my download episodes of it.
see, and we went and bought every single season on DVD. And even though the last two seasons were way too short, the big fight, with the dead king and that should have taken way more than one episode. That should have been at least a 2 or 3 episode war. because that was like they built up to it throughout the entire series.
Mm.
But I was much happier with the end of Game of Thrones than I was with any of the House of the Dragon. I couldn't make it through halfway through the first season, and I was so over it. They had messed everything up so bad for me, switching out the actresses, and like the king was on his deathbed and show ended, and then the next show starts. It's been 10 years later and he's perfectly fine. It's like,
No, I was very confused. I was very confused, and I didn't watch after the first season either of the
I
House of
haven't watched
Dragons.
any of them, so I don't know
Which,
what they're talking about.
well, it was very disappointing to me because the dragons are so cool. So if I could just see the dragons and not have to sit through the rest of the stuff. I just watch it for the dragons, you guys. That's it. I just want to see the dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
I didn't watch any of them, The House of Dragons or Lord of the Rings or no.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
That's it. Game of Thrones. Or Lord of the Rings. I haven't
I
even
knew of the issues with the Game of Thrones before I binge watched it, which I did when it ended. After it ended, then I could watch it because I can't. You guys, I can't. I'm a instant gratification person. So I would rather wait the 8 years or whatever it took for them to do so that I can just not have to wait till next season. I've honestly forgotten about you if you take a 3-month break. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm not going to come
Right.
back. It didn't.
And then Crystal said, but it has Easter. Oh, poor Margie, she's flat again.
Morning.
And we might have here she's down the bottom. Margie,
Welcome home,
we know how much you love us, but this internet is really, you're going to have to take it up with the Australian authorities that we need better internet.
Well, I
Man,
don't know, like if Margie had an issue yesterday, but I know Dawn and I both had issues with our internet yesterday. Like I got home from having to do an errand and my cameras were flashing, like my computer wouldn't hook up to the internet. I ended up having to go out and actually reset my internet box, and then I tried to talk to Dawn and she was having to do the same darn thing, was resetting her internet because no one's internet was working right. And we're
we
on
had,
opposite sides of the country.
and mind you, we had that problem with our old internet. We would go out for anything up to 11, 12 hours. And then we changed that box to a different box, and well, touch wood, we haven't had a problem yet.
That was me
So,
knocking.
yeah, that's good. And you got wood there. So, but I know the connection's bad from here to America because it's a long way to try and get it to get through to bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm sorry that you guys have had trouble. And you guys have had, Bridget, you've had snow.
Yeah, I
Have
mean
you?
it's gone now because like today, I mean I have a dress on underneath this. I just didn't want to come on and have the girls saying hello to everyone.
Hello.
So I threw a t-shirt on before I jumped up with everyone tonight. But I was outside today in a spaghetti strapped dress,
Wow.
and I'm a freeze baby, and it was plenty comfortable out there. Like I was out playing with the piggy and
So it sounds like,
did not regret at all not even having my coat on.
well, it sounds like maybe the weasel's coming out early and telling you spring's coming.
Well, I mean, for South Carolina, this is pretty normal. My tulips should be blooming in the next week or two. My azaleas should be blooming any day now, So for South Carolina, this is very, very typical. Springtime pretty much happens in February. Like at nighttime, it will still be like hella cold. And then by like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, you're in t-shirts and a tank top. And then come 5 o'clock at night, you're back down into, hoodie and a pair of jeans,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah, that's the thing though, isn't it? The weather, it doesn't matter where you are, the weather is unpredictable. But then it's nothing like us getting the hot weather all 3 months, and then when the kids go back to school, it gets hotter. Because most of our kids went back to school yesterday, and the rest of them went back today. I think the last of them will probably go back tomorrow. So our first term's officially started. Okay, slam the door closed. We heard
I say
you.
we're winding down the year. We've got what, another quarter to go, and it'll be the end of the year.
Yeah, as we're getting halfway through, you guys are winding down. And then when you guys start picking up and going back, we're starting to wind down. It's funny how that works.
Right?
Mhm.
That is really, really funny.
Okay, I have to know.
What's that?
Like, who figured out that we're to do all this? Like,
To do
who
a what?
decided that Australia was upside down from, like, the top of the earth is different than the bottom. Like, how did they know this? How do people know this?
Maybe it was written in the stars.
It has a lot to do with that. It really does. And I know this answer. I just don't remember right now.
Just don't pop gas on us, will you?
The Greek astronomer Ptolemy.
See, he decided to put Australia below you and make us
He is
inferior.
credited for establishing the idea that the North should be at the top of the maps.
Well, when you really look at it, if you go to the top of the world, well, that is up north, isn't it? And then when you really look at the bottom of the earth, well, yeah, it is down south, isn't it?
Yeah, we got to blame the Greeks for everything.
And then if you want to go east, you go east to, what is it? Istanbul and Turkey. And if you want to go west, well, you're going to, I don't know, Papua New Guinea. So you've got to blame someone. And if the
You would
Greeks
think that I'd get better at geography. I feel like I'm getting worse.
I only just took those just out of context. I don't know who's actually where in what part of east, west, north. I just know you guys are up north and we're down south. And I know you guys are the northern hemisphere and we're the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. And I wanted to know why. Why did that end up being a thing?
And then getting to know all the time zones.
That's a whole nother kerfuffle, isn't it?
Yep.
We're all channeling our inner Lisa when we're trying to figure out what.
Yep. When you said you were going to look up what time it is, and I said, Eden was sitting next to me, I said to her, oh, it'll be 10 o'clock Dawn's time. And you looked it up and said 10 p.m. And I said, yep, 10 p.m. Dawn's time, 11 p.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Central, and 1 o'clock Eastern. I was hoping you were listening to me, but I doubted you were.
I got your ESP, honey, I did.
So, but then it all changes when you go forward and we go back. So,
yes.
Then it's learning it all over again. So, I'm surprised I don't go down to the local hotel and have a drink, having to learn all these time zones. Too many.
I'll meet you there.
Well, when you do, have one for me too.
I will. But then that's without dealing with Australia with all the different time zones. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different time zones at the moment. Like there's where I am in Melbourne, New South Wales, ACT, and Tasmania. We're all on the daylight savings, so we're all the same time. South Australia does daylight savings, but they're half an hour behind me. So while I'm on daylight savings, Western Australia's 3 hours behind me. Northern Territory's an hour and a half. Queensland's an hour. But when we go back, Queensland's the same time as me. Adelaide still stay half an hour behind me, and Northern Territory stays be half an hour behind. But then Western Australia's 2 hours behind me.
And I feel sorry for any sucker that has to work on one side of that line and lives on the other
Yep.
side of that line and has to remember when and where the times do the things so
Yep.
that they know when they have to leave to go to
Well,
work.
Bridget, our border is
It's like
Our border is the New South Wales border, right? So they used to go back before we did, and if they lived in New South Wales but worked on the Victorian border, they had to work out the time difference, didn't they? And if they left at a certain time, well, they're late for work, and this vice versa from Victoria to New South. Then New South Wales cracked it and then said, well, if you're going to have daylight savings, Victoria and New South Wales need to be the same time. So that's why now, if when Victoria goes back, New South Wales goes back when we go back. Or if New South Wales goes back, well, we go back.
I mean, that makes a lot more sense. If you're going to switch the times around, everybody should do it at the same time so nobody has to do a stinking math problem standing on their head and counting the hairs in their
Yep.
nose to figure it all out. It's just
yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, that's like Arizona. Arizona does not change time at all. When we fall back or spring forward, they do not change time. They stay the same time. Well, right now, when we fell back, they stayed the same. So California right now, we're an hour behind Arizona. So where I'm at, I'm only 45 minutes away from the Arizona border. I have when I was working for Border Patrol, we had agents that are assigned to us, but lived in Arizona.
Yeah.
And stuff, and I'm like, what? And everything. So yeah. So when the time would change, now when we get ready to spring forward, then we'll be the same time as Arizona. So then that's fine, because we'll be the same time as them.
Right.
But when we fall back, there's that hour difference. So you got to remember, okay, I got to be at work at such and such time, but actually I got to be there an hour earlier.
Yeah,
because of the time difference.
yeah.
And I'm like,
That is so annoying.
No, and there's more car accidents when we do the time changes because people can't acclimate that quickly, and it really does mess us up.
forget to set their clocks, and they realize going like, oh, I'm late.
Yeah. Yep.
Or they're dingbats like my stepmother, and 3 years in a row, my grandfather got her to change her clocks in the wrong direction by 1 year telling her the wrong way, the next year telling her the right way, so she automatically assumed he was lying to her and did the exact opposite, which she should have done what he was saying. And then the next year again, he switched it up and told her the wrong way, and again, she yeah. He's blonde.
Oh,
And not a very
Astute one.
good example of a blonde. Definitely shoulder pads are required.
God.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, for us, it depends. Our daylight savings is going back late this year because Easter's late this year. We're not having Easter till the 18th of I was going to say December, 18th of April. So our daylight savings goes back on the 8th of April. So we've
Mm.
got an extra 2 weeks added on to what we've already got. So it'll go back on the 8th. So that's what May, June, July, August, September, October. So not even 6 months' time, and it's going back, going
They
forward.
really
So,
bring forward in March. March 9th.
For us, but not for them.
Yeah, for
so
us.
we'll get about nearly a month with you guys with your time forward before ours goes back. Ours
Yes.
always goes back about a week or a fortnight before Easter. But because Easter's later this year, so ours is going a bit longer. And Adrian said that it's Kiwi's birthday in 3 weeks' time. She said she only just realised that Kiwi's birthday's in 3 weeks. Oh, hey Judy, how are you? Judy, how you going with your hat? I hope you mastered it now. As Sam said, Bridget, I watched the much US sports baseball that when it's spring's training, I turned the clocks the wrong way. Was autumn here, not spring, but I got confused. That would be confusing.
Yeah, yeah, you watch enough American TV and that would definitely mess you up.
Mm. Judy's doing the same hat to what I'm doing with my hat, with my hat, but she couldn't work out row 10. So yesterday on the live, um, I showed her what you had to do. So the hat is growing fast. Oh, good. I'm up to the part now. This is my second one, so I'm up to the part where it's casting off. But here's the first one. I'll show you guys it. This is the one that I was working on yesterday when I was showing um Judy how to do row 10.
That is so pretty.
I love the way the pattern is. And this yarn that I got is from was Spotlight yarn. Um it was is help me is I got this yarn when it was on special. So that's the one I got. Valuable spray yarn. And I cleared the shelf. So but when I started doing the hats in these ones, it comes up really nice, and it's that nice one. I'll show you with it on. This. This is how it's supposed to sit. It's supposed to just sit on top of your ears. But I'm not over wrapped with it just sitting on top of the ears. But there'll be someone out there that would. But that's how it sits. But when I do another one after this one, I'm gonna make it instead of doing only the 10 blocks, I might do or 11 blocks. I might do make it 15 blocks. Maybe make it a little bit. Some of them a little bit more longer because the pattern tells you it actually sits just on top of your ears anyway. But I do like doing this one because it's better than doing the knit and the purl. But I do got to do a video for that one after. So far I've done 3 hats this year, apart from the. Crystal says, "Oh, I love that, Lisa. The pattern and the yarn is gorgeous. I do too. I love this yarn. This is really, and it's really soft. I've done a baby's blanket out of this,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I've done the scarf in the eyelet cable scarf too, and it's a really nice. To me, it's more of a nice to put on a baby. Not on a very hot day and not on on a day where it's about 20 degrees, 19, 20, just enough to put over their legs just to keep their legs warm. But they don't they've changed. They still got this yarn, the valuable, but I think they got a different supplier, so but yeah, they got a different supplier. I don't know what happened to my other label. Oh yeah, there it is up there. I can't put my other label away until I've done the video. And that'll be another label in the label box. So I think that might make 9 labels for January I've done already. So that'll be about 1,500 meters I've probably done. Oh, I need to slow down in my knitting, don't I?
No, you're just flying, just flying.
Trish said that looks good, Lisa. Yes, probably need more longer to cover the. That's what I thought, Trish. I mean, yeah, it does. But I mean, I'll put it on with my glasses, but I can probably see why they. See, I could probably see why they've done it that way. Because look, that's with me. Sorry about my hair being the way it is. It's see, that's how it is on my with my glasses. So that's probably why they've done it like that. But I reckon another couple, maybe another 2 more blocks, 3 more blocks to give it that extra length.
Mm-hmm.
But like so, sort of thing. But hey, who says you got to follow the pattern? The pattern's a guide. So
Yeah.
Trish said, Lisa, can you make Bridget big, please, so I can see her crochet? Okay, hang on, we'll wait for Bridget to have her cup of coffee and then we can do it. Bridget's
Yeah.
awesome project. Okay, well now we can because I want to see your project. Oh,
We're
now
not
that
there
is
yet. We've
nice.
got a few more rows to go on the sleeve.
That's turned out
So.
really well, Bridget.
Yeah, but like I'm disappointed because I ran out of the main color before I finished the body and I couldn't fix it because I had already tied in the ends. So, the one sleeve is way different than the other sleeve. But that's okay. I figured out where I need to move things around and how I need to do it different so that when I'm writing the actual pattern, it'll come out correctly.
Correctly. And Bridget's
You
saying,
know.
Judy's saying to me 3 more blocks. I reckon 3 more blocks would go well because you already start off with 1 block. That is beautiful, Bridget. You start off with 1 block to start it, but then after that you got to do 10 more blocks. So you're doing 11. So I reckoned if you did 3 more, that'll make 14 blocks, or 4 more make it 15, just to give it that little bit extra to do. So, but yeah, and Larry said that's beautiful, Bridget. But it's
Thank you.
just like you, Bridget. It's a matter of just twerking the thing. Don't stick to the pattern.
Yeah,
Let's look at my crazy tutorials. I know, Trish, your crazy tutorial was funny. Did you see
and
Trish's
I put in
tutorial?
a
She's
I
done the
put in a thumb.
thumb.
So, because
That's
I
going
like
to
to
be
put
nice.
my thumb in the cuff to keep my, especially like if I'm going to have to open doors. If I don't have the king out shopping with me to open the doors, I like to put my thumb in the cuff to open the door so I don't actually have to touch the door.
Touch the doors, yeah. I don't blame
Because,
you.
I mean, people aren't
Yeah.
very good about washing, so
Mm.
I don't want, and I don't use like all the hand sanitizers and stuff like that because there's so much poison in those things that like I just can't have that stuff touching my skin.
I don't
So,
blame you. But if you get a chance to go over to Trisha's one, she's been doing these little Izzy dolls. She's done a Paddington one, a snowman, a girl doll, a boy doll, and she's doing Pooh Bear at the moment. One ear,
mhm.
it should have been at the front, but she's put it to the back. She did the second one, and it's yeah. You've got to go and see. They are so cute. Her little Izzy dolls. She's made quite a few of them. So if you get a chance, go over and check her Izzy dolls out. They are cute.
I'll definitely have to do that. But
Yeah,
Adrian, I think that you would really enjoy the box that this came from.
yeah. I think she would
It's
too.
a 31-day advent box where you get 30 minis and one full size Hank. So, you get all the colors to play with. And no matter what you do, your project is going to be scrappy,
Scrappy, yeah. And
with that look because, you're
yeah.
having 31 colors.
And Sam said, I love Trish's easy to. That's right. When I was looking, watching yours, and then you said the last day, oh, I'm just opening all the boxes up. Well, Bridget, come on. We need a video for every day. I was looking for I liked watching, but and then when you did it, and I thought, when I saw the colours, I thought, oh, I like that colour. And then,
Yeah, that was my bad. Like I had it planned out for one day, one box every day, had it all, but then life happened. People
yeah,
happened.
that's
And
right.
I let the people for a second get in my head, and everything was really bothering me. And instead of sticking to my plan and just
Doing it, and then you've just done the whole
letting
lot.
things ride out the way they needed to,
Hmm.
I let that stuff get to what I'm doing. This is what you're getting, and if you don't like it, too damn bad. And I should not have
Yeah,
done that. That's my bad. But all of us are fallible, and I make mistakes too. And the
yeah,
best I can do is to pick myself up by the my big girl panties and march on. Keep trying till I find what works for me. It's mine, Adrian. I decided instead of doing like the Christmas box, because my whole thing, like, not that I don't champion the fellas that craft, because yay, fellas that craft,
yeah,
but my thing is I want to make the ladies in my life realize how absolutely amazing and special they are.
yeah,
So I very much champion my fellow ladies because I understand the ladies better. It's not that I don't like the fellas, it's just I understand the ladies better. And I understand like what made me feel good and what gave me inner strength by learning, these crafts. I like go back and watch my first video. Like you'll see I'm a mealy, mousy, little quiet, like when I did my first video, I would not have been up here with you girls on this panel. You wouldn't have caught me dead up here doing any of this and talking to y'all and telling about advice and giving ideas because like I didn't have the confidence in me to do that.
well, you do
So
now.
that's why, right. And that's why my bags are a Queen's bag. They're not Queen's Crafts by Bridget bags. They're a Queen's bag. And
Yeah,
the Queen in that Queen's bag is y'all. It's not me. It's my ladies. It's my ladies that carry that bag. And they know every time they look at it how absolutely amazing and powerful and wonderful they are.
yeah,
That's my whole thing. So when I came up with the Royal Celebration box, it was all about the crafter that the box is being made for. Like none of these boxes are being made ahead of time. They are being made exactly for the person that's going to receive them. If that person really loves blue, the box is going to be very blue heavy. You
yeah,
know, if that person only wants like fall colors, then that's what they're going to get. It's all surrounding them because I want to champion
them.
our ladies, make them feel special.
Yeah. And
You
while you're
know,
on that, Trish said my channel motto is have a go and don't worry about the perfect. It's about having fun. It sure is. And then
that's an
James said
awesome motto.
exactly, Trish is the best attitude to make errors in is human, and I never edit them out. You know what? How you get my videos is how they get. I don't do bloopers. I don't do nothing. If I can't pronounce a word and you're laughing at me in the video, hey, I know I've made someone happy for 5 minutes. I'm not the world's best at pronouncing things. I'm not. How you see my videos is how you're getting it. That's just how it is. Trish said your videos make me laugh, especially when you forget stuff, because I'm so forgetful too. Oh, there's times when things I think Sam said, "Oh, Trish, I watched just one back once and realised I said there were three ways to do this and only showed two." Hey, Kiwi said, I feel a lot of pressure to make videos and live stream even when I don't feel like it. A lot of pressure is trying to make the items content people ask for. Well, Kiwi, you know what? You don't need that stress in your life, especially with what you suffer with. You don't need it. You just say to people, you will get the video when I've done it and it's out.
Yep.
So,
The only thing you can do is the best that you can do.
yeah, don't you
Mhm.
worry about anyone. You get your own videos out, you know. And Sam said, I know I don't want to know. That's why I say now. Now message me if you need to know something else. Yep, that's what I said to Judy, who came in the chat. You know, if you're stuck on anything, let me know. Email me or something, and I'll be out exactly. I'll be able to help you. And yesterday in her life, Judy said to me, Lisa, you doing that 4 row hat yet? I said, yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm still stuck on row 10. I said, well, give me a minute and I'll be able to get to row 10 soon and we can do it together. And then we done it together on the live. I think you were in the live, Bridget, when I was teaching her how to do row 10.
Yeah,
Well,
I was here, but I wasn't here, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
I was.
I think you had me running, but you were busy doing things, So yeah, but yeah, so I was showing her how to do it, because I didn't know how to do row 10, only that I went to knitting club and I told the lady there, so when you get to it, let me know and we'll work it out together. She read the pattern, said, yeah, you got to do this, this, and this, and yeah. So it sort of stuck to how I've got to do it. So yeah, Sam said the first time I watched Trish, she had put the videos sections in the wrong order, showed in the end, in the middle, and LOL. I know she's funny when she comes to doing her videos, Trish. I don't even make a video. Didn't make a video for 9 days this time until this morning. People understood we have a life off YouTube, which is what we do. So, and then Judy said, "Yep, sure did work." Like I said, if I'm doing that same pattern and you're up that row, I love helping, but sometimes I try and explain something and I don't know whether it's come across the right way, the wrong way, or, I want to make sure that people sort of can understand what I'm doing and everything. So, Sam said, I missed you, Trish, when you don't post, but I get why you haven't. Yeah, life happens, doesn't it? I mean, Trish said, OMG, Sam. LOL, lucky I haven't deleted the videos off my phone so I could reload. You could too. So, yeah, I like helping. And if someone wants to do the pattern I'm doing, I don't mind sending them the pattern, via the, messenger. Because not, like the book that I got the hat from was at my local library. So I don't know whether everybody at other local libraries have the same book.
Right.
But I think Eden's given us the boot. She hasn't. I know why. She'll be watching Home and Away. She's
No,
given.
honey, a while ago she said she needed to charge. I'm sorry. I thought you saw. I commented
Oh,
5 minutes after she said that, so I think she
oh
was
no,
going
I
on.
probably didn't see it because I just looked at the time. I'm thinking, oh yeah, she'll be getting ready for Home and Away.
But she might be now. But yeah, she had to charge her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she'll be watching Home and Away, and then she'll be watching Married at First Sight. So she's stitched just for the TV, and which is good because she's watching shows that she likes to watch. So Judy said, "Good night, everyone. Enjoy your week." You too, Judy. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you, Judy.
Thank you for coming and spending time. We'll give people 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll say about 8 minutes time, 10 minutes time. We might start going off to time I do, we do a few things and whatnot. So we'll say we'll go till 2 hours and 15 minutes. And that way it gives enough people to get out what they need to. So and whatnot. And then Trish is saying, I think it was my video editor program that messed up the order of the videos. It could have been. That could be the reason why. And I've got to work out what I'm going to take to knitting club tomorrow. Oh, Catherine wants to know, Bridget, what wool you used and was it colour controlled?
I didn't color control the wool that I or the yarn that I dyed to or I bought to dye was Knit Picks Stroll Bear, and then I broke it down and dyed it myself.
And you do a good
I
job
mean,
at doing that.
I guess you could say I color control because I only did like 2 rows of this, 2 rows of that, but like not color control and the aspect of like I let the yarn run out and but yet didn't let it run out mid row, you
As Sam
know.
said, Catherine, did I see you say it was your birthday soon? When is it? And definitely wasn't me, LOL, said Trish. Yeah, Catherine, exactly. What day is your birthday so we can tell you happy birthday? Some of us are nosy and we need to know.
Yeah, Lisa does a birthday shout out if she feels like it.
And
She's been doing
I got
birthday
nobody for February, so I do need. I don't have anyone for February, so I need it.
shout. Yes.
Because
February
otherwise,
birthday, speak up.
we're waiting till March.
I saw a lot of April birthdays in the chat, not
I'm
February.
doing the ones that I know, but I'll soon tell you.
Oh, Catherine says the 8th, honey.
Oh, I'll write that down. The 8th of Feb. All right. And I better put Catherine there so I know that's Catherine. Because I'll be thinking, who's the 8th? And I got my paper ready for Eurovision because we're Eurovision watchers in this house, or two of us are on anyway. So, well, I
Is
got
that just another TV program?
it's a
Eurovision?
it's a music contest. It's normally just done with the countries in the EU, like
Oh,
United
okay.
Kingdom, Germany, Belgium, Azerbaijan, San Marino, Georgia, Greece, Cyprus, Ukraine, Turkey, but Turkey's not in there this year. I'm going to probably pronounce it wrong. Monte Montenegro, Montenegro. They're in it this year. Norway, Denmark, those sort of countries. And the top five countries and there's the top five countries that go straight to the grand final is Germany, France, Italy, United Kingdom, and Spain. They automatically pay to go straight into the finals. And in 2015, Australia was given a 5 year or 7 year um, contract to go into Eurovision, and last year it was played by ear, but this year we've automatically gone straight into it. So yeah, so we've got that this year. We've got that this year, and that's the first semi-final is on May 13th, which will be probably
Now,
May 14th for us, and then May
quick,
15th, May 17th.
not all those countries' base language is the same language. So, do they all sing in the same language, or do they sing in
They
their
can
national
They can
language?
it's up to them. They can sing in their language or they can sing in English if they want. A girl went from Israel, COVID was 2020. She was going to sing in five different languages.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but
wow.
it's bad enough to keep up with one different language without keeping up with five.
And I bet that would make the judging of the judging would be I would think that would make it more difficult because like if you don't understand what they're singing in the song, how do
Sam,
you judge if you like the song or not? Like that's just like
see, and Trish goes, well, awesome memory skills, Lisa. Lisa's mastermind of the category of Eurovision. Yeah, I can see, and then because I've actually watched it the other night because I had the live thing on the other night. Now the point system goes as the most points you can win is 12, and then it's 10, and then a bike at Kiwi if that yeah, that's and then you got 8765432 1. The one's the lowest, and you can get a zero. So the first semi final is on the 13th of May, then the 15th, the second semi, and then the grand finals on the 7th. I write it all down so I know what's come. Common for some countries to learn 5 and 6. It is true, especially in Israel. I've learned that quick. Now,
Yeah,
semi
they're all really close together though, so it's
yeah,
kind of
but see, you
easier.
get Israel who can speak Hebrew, English, and you get like say like what is it, Norway, Austria, and all that
Mhm.
are all sort of Sweden's not far from Norway. So yeah, so in the first half, in semi-final one, there's 15 countries. So in the first half, we've got for semi-final one, we've got Sweden, Ukraine, Slovenia, Iceland, Estonia, Poland, and Portugal. The second half of the semi-final one is Netherlands, Azerbaijan, Albania, San Marino, Belgium, Cyprus. No one asked for your opinion, Bert Sunnikov. Croatia and Norway.
She told them.
So the second half of the first half of semi-final two, there's 16 countries. So the first half is Austria, Lithuania, Romania, Montenegro, Greece, Ireland, Australia, and Latvia. Latvia. I can never pronounce that one. So the second half of semi two is Czechia, which is Czech Republic, Israel, Malta, Finland, Denmark, Luxembourg's back in after time out, Georgia and Siberia. Luxembourg, her song is. Ugh. But then the ones that aren't coming back is Moldova, Russia, Belarus, Turkey, and North Macedonia. So those five don't come back, aren't coming back. The top five plus one, and I'll explain why it's plus one. The top five are in the grand final straight away. Is France, Germany, Italy, Spain, United Kingdom. The plus one is Switzerland because they automatically go because they won the 2024 Eurovision. So they don't have to do any of the semi-finals. They automatically go straight in, and they're the hosts. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Hmm.
Right.
because they
So
are the
whatever
reigning
country,
champion.
yeah.
The reigning
So
champion gets
So
to.
whoever wins, they automatically go straight into the final with the top five. But the only thing that they haven't worked out is if Australia wins it, where are they going to hold it? So I don't know where they're going to actually hold it if Australia actually wins it.
Wouldn't that be something that they did in that really funky building in Sydney?
Oh, you mean the Sydney Opera House? You wouldn't. I don't think that would be able to house all the countries.
Oh, it'd be too small.
I think if we're going to do it, if it's going to do it, I think our best. Crystal said, "Lisa, was that a bird screaming at you?" Yes, that was a bird screaming at me. I think if they're going to do it, I not taking it off Sydney about the Opera House. They could probably do it, but I think our best one would be maybe at our here in Melbourne at the tennis where the Australian Open's just finished because I
Right.
think that might hold it more better. I could be wrong, I don't know. But if that's the case and Australia do get to host it, hey, Crystal said the host country. But I think if Australia do it, it'll probably go to one of the five countries that's already in the grand final. And then, like what Ukraine did, not last year, the year before, they couldn't hold it in their country because the war going on. So the UK, we lost Margie again. The UK hosted it for them, but they had two of their hosts from their country go over as a host. So that may happen. I don't know. So in Sydney, yes, Crystal, it's storehouse, but I'm not saying I don't know. They may be able to do it. I don't know exactly if it's could cater that. So yeah, I don't know. I love how our two countries just poke fun at each other and nobody gets offended. You know what? We poke at each other all the time, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know because it's Bye, Larry. Have a great one. And Sam said I get teased for how I say deck and six all the time. Hey, we always pick on my friend about six because she says it's something, and your fish and chips you pronounce it different. And yeah, but we don't know. We just something we're going to have to wait and see. So we're waiting. And I said to Lara, I'm definitely not giving Luxembourg 12 points. So they're getting zero. And when it comes to the voting, the countries can vote, but they can only vote in the semi-final they're in. So because we're in the second semi-final, so we can vote in the second semi-final. And then
Okay.
in the grand final, then you can vote again. So because we're in with Austria, Romania, Luxembourg, and all, we can vote for them. So we've got to vote between, we've got to give the country our 12 points. And then down the track course you'll get, but they'll go more for the 12-point sort of one. A couple of years ago we gave 12 points to Sweden and Malta, but then they've worked out this year when they put them in what semi-final they are, they split the countries up because you get someone like Sweden might give their vote for Norway, Norway will give their vote to Sweden. They play together, so yeah. Trish said, I was chatting on an American podcast several years ago and I was saying, I got a new deck. And everyone went absolutely quiet and looked shocked. Ah, I guess they would have.
I will
Yes,
be right back. Gonna run away to the little ladies' room for a moment.
go for it. We'll wait for you to come back before we decide to disappear. But yeah, so that's. Did you tell them? That you painted it? That is so funny. But yeah, no, it's a interesting. It's come a long way. There's only been, I think, it's only been cancelled. I think twice, three times in the time that it's been going. Once was COVID because everybody you weren't allowed to travel at the time, so yeah, so which was good. Oh, Trish said the science lasted for ages. They finally asked what I was talking about. LOL. Yeah, it's good how we can just sort of say those sort of things. But yeah, but I need to get my stickers, which is right over there, and I can't reach it unless, of course, I go like this because I want to put Catherine's name in. I've got it in the February one, so I don't forget. Because we've got to put Catherine to the February.
Yes, the 8th.
I mean, I could put my cousin there, but the thing is, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, and he's a Valentine's baby. So, but he doesn't have a YouTube channel, so I can't, So, sort of think the 8th. So that was Catherine. And Rose Garland Creations. And that way I have the right name down going to the right place. So now I've got one for the February. 1, 2, 3, 4 for March, but I'll probably only do 2 of them. I'm not sure about the other 2 yet. They still ask me many. The one is LOL. But I got 4 for March, but I said I'll probably only do 2. None for April, none for May. I have 2 for June, 3 for July, 1 for August, none for September, 1, 2, 3, 4 for October, but probably only do 2 of them, 1 for November, and 2 for December. And I think I had a couple in January, 1, which was Bridget. We started off with the Queen, and we'll probably end with. We start off with the Queen, and we'll end with Lydia and my girl Waffles. Every time I see Waffles name, I want to go to the pancake parlor and have waffles.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Please. I want some syrup.
Yes, definitely. So I got all my clear things with stuff in it, so I know what I'm doing. Yep, that is all done. There's another reason I was scared to do lives like my accent, said Trish. You know what, Trish? That's what draws everybody in.
Yes.
Our accent's a bit different to everybody else's.
We love that. We love that. Please.
Yeah.
I don't have an accent. You have an accent. I want to hear it.
No, it's not us with the accent. It's all you guys, because you've got different 10 million and one accent.
Finished!
Yay!
Oh, hang on. We need.
And I still have a little bit left. I still have some left. Whew.
Way to go, Margie. Way to go. That's
Crystal,
a good game of chicken.
May 3rd. Way to go, Margie.
Woo-hoo. Woo.
I got a May baby. Yay. We have a May baby. Woohoo. So now I can put a May baby. Now I have a May baby. Yay. I'm going to write that down. So, Dawn must be reading my mind. Can you get out of my mind, will you? Yeah. Yeah, so I've seen that one, so I'm thinking, yep, I'll do that one too.
Now my yarn bowl is empty. Now I need.
I think you need more yarn in there, Margie, because you've got nothing in there.
Next project.
Yes, that's the best part, isn't it?
Right. That's the most wonderful problem to have.
Well, Margie, I don't have that problem because I've got yarn in mine. Okay, I've got crystals down. Yep. And I've got Margie's already, so I don't have to worry about Margie's. She's an October baby.
Uh-huh.
And she's the same day as Jonathan's. So.
The king is an October baby.
Who? The king?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cute. The king's an October baby. Is he the first half, second half, or in the middle?
Well, if you've ever talked on a CB before, you've said his birthday. 10-4.
10-4.
That's how I remembered it. Like, because for me to remember things, I have to either have something physical I can look at or play a game with myself. I have to make it something that's going to make it stick. And so that's how I did it. I'm like, oh yeah, 10-4. I understand on the CB.
Oh, Trish is a June baby. What day in June, Trish? Yeah, I remember talking on the CB radio going 10-4.
Yep.
Right now. Over and out.
Come on, Trish, give me your June baby date. I should actually put Eden's down there because with Eden having a birthday too. Come on, Trish. We need your date in June. Can't put you down if you don't give us that date.
The 7th.
The 7th. Oh, you'd have to be in between the two that I've already got down, don't you? That's okay. I'm not squeezing you between Lulu, Treasure Trove, and Jerry. I'll put you down here, the 7th.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in June.
I'm just doing the ones that the ones that I know. So
Yeah.
so and
My daughter and my dad's are in July.
there's a lot of July babies around, isn't there?
Yes.
And
I
they're
had one in August and two
3
in
days
September.
apart.
A day apart. Did you say, Margie?
3 days apart.
3 paint. Oh God. I got Catherine said my son's is the 6th. So we would go Jerry, Krish, Catherine's son, and then there'd be my Lara's birthday before Jerry's, then mine, then Jerry's, and then Eden's. I should actually write Eden's down because I should do her a video too. So, and that way she can have one in there too. She's on the 26th.
Okay, after what, everything that was going wrong around my birthday, that video from you meant more than I can put into words. That really just made my whole day.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You're not the only one that said it. I did one for Margie last year, and I'm thinking, I'm sure Jonathan's the same day as Margie. And I had to re-ask him when I was on one of his lives, and he goes, yeah, my day's that day as well. So I said to him, oh, I'll be back. I'll leave you running, and I'll do it on my other iPad. And he goes, oh, okay, no worries. And then I did it, and I did everything, saying, and then I said, I'm back. And then the next day, because I normally catch Jonathan when he's going off to work, and I'll see him the next day. And I said to her, and I popped in. It was, I don't know, 5 o'clock for him in the morning, 9 o'clock for me. And he said, Lisa, that video you done me, he said I was in tears. He said I absolutely loved it. He said I've treasured it the whole time. If you can just give someone that nice,
Yeah.
it's just, like you say, Bridget, you had that horrible time around your birthday, and getting something like that, it makes you forget about what's happened and what's going on. And, I just, I mean, I don't, I just like to, it's what I like to do if I know my friend's birthday is to give them, a bit of an Australian happy birthday. And I'm here. I do remember, and I do think of you guys, even though we're that far apart. But I do think of you guys that it's my little bit to say something like that. Well, it's nice.
And I think for a lot of us, just being remembered or thought of means far more than anything you could be given.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah, it's true because it's just that sort of thing. It's nice to be remembered. Hello, Bella.
mhm.
How are you? Shh, sneaking in at work, just lurking and listening. Hey, that's okay. We're going to we're going to go in a minute anyway. Oh, I thought we'd have peace and quiet from my neighbours. Well, it has been quiet. But last night when I went downstairs, I said to Lara, "Did you hear all that yelling that was going on outside?" She goes, "Nah. When did this happen?" I said, "About 10 minutes before I came home to you." And she goes, "Nah."
Young lady, that's enough.
I was going to say, "Hello, puppy."
She says, I can hear my daddy up, and you promised to let me out when daddy was home, and you didn't let me out, and I can hear my daddy up.
And Dawn says, Lisa knows how to make us feel special. Oh, I try to.
What?
Yeah, I was going to say I saw Margie's little white little puppy go walking beside behind her. But,
Yeah,
you can just make someone's day feel special. It's nice. It's
Coco.
really really nice. You've got to. I mean, I don't ask the same in return. I just want you to know that yes, I am thinking of you. You know, that we do think of you guys when we're in bed and you guys are up partying around, and I get on Facebook, YouTube, and go in my note. What was that I got? Ding, 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 ding. God, you guys have been busy. Now I've got to catch up on everybody.
Don't go to sleep.
Oh, and it's, like 50 million and one videos have gone. That's what it feels like. 50 million and one videos have gone up, even though it haven't. But, yeah. Hey,
yeah.
Angela said, hello, Lisa, in chat. It's just, you go to sleep and then, yeah. Trish said Lisa is a good friend. The young community is awesome. It is, isn't it? I love the young community. It's really, really good. But, sort of thing. But, yeah, it's good. Well, guys, we should get going. And then, because Bridget's doggy's barking because she said Daddy's home. And then I noticed Margie's doggy's walking around. I think it's time they're telling us, you girls have got to get off and come back next week. But what we'll do is, before we do that, I'm going to make Dawn big so she can tell us what's happening on her channel.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I want to try for Hobby Bingo. I want to try. I'm trying to work it out to where we can play a yarn doll bingo while Hobby Bingo is going. I really want to do that. I'm sorry. I annoy myself when I say, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, sorry, sorry. And thank you for joining us for West Coast Wednesday. And we love being able to come over here after. This is so fun. Thank you, Lisa, for having me up.
That's good because I haven't had you up for ages. And then West Coast Wednesday, Hobby Bingo on Monday. But for Australia or New Zealand, that's Tuesday morning, early hours of the morning for us. So if it's 2:30 for me, it'll be 4:30 for Trish. And I don't
But
think
if
she.
you guys want to play yarn doll bingo, when I figure out how I'm going to do it, I'm going to have it so that you guys can watch the replay and leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
Everyone can watch the replay and leave it in the comments, and you will still. I'll give you like 72 hours to watch because it's not that long. Watch me at 2 times speed. I don't care.
I
But we'll
don't know.
figure.
I'll watch you as normal. Then that way I'll get knitting done because I'll listen to your voice while I'm trying to knit.
Thank you, Lisa,
So
or
now
Matt, or Steven, or
oh,
whoever.
Matt, now we can do Miss Bridget.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got this Monday coming up, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live with Mel doing our thing, whatever we are doing, whatever kind of crafting we're doing that day. I
Yeah.
need to get some spinning done, especially
And
now. I want to get some yarn done for Mel. Um,
is that
we've
on your
got
channel this time, Bridget?
this next week, yes, it's on my channel. And when it's not on my channel, I generally will post it to the community tab so
Yeah.
you can find it, every week, no matter what. By just coming to my channel, you'll be able to find it. I also have Witchy Wednesdays going on, which we're going to start a new project this next Wednesday. We're going to be doing a wizard and a really cool, like, dancing broom next. And then, of course, we have Frantic Friday, which I will definitely frantically be working on when I get these 4 colors done for the sweater, because I haven't done a diddly squat since the last Frantic Friday you've seen, which was a couple weeks ago. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well,
I've been so busy.
don't be sorry. Life happens, doesn't it? And then we've still got Margie with us. She hasn't popped out yet.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't pop out on me.
To stay like that while we need to know what's happening on your channel.
I go live on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm hoping to have some videos out next week. But for sure, I'll be back here next Wednesday night for West Coast Wednesdays and next Thursday for my live stream as well. So that's pretty much it right now. I've got some things that I want to do, but I just haven't finalized anything as far as my decisions. So just
And take your time.
yeah, just stay tuned and just kind of just come along the journey with me and just kind of see what the year brings.
Yeah, because you never know.
Yep.
And yeah, and we had to. I'm glad that we were able to make Margie live big while she was here. And most of my lives will be a Thursday night Australian time, which will be thankfully that Bridget gave me the idea. Do Thursday night, then it'll be after West Coast Wednesday. So I thank Bridget for that. Providing things are permitted that yes, I can do it. And you know me, I will just make it on the day because I've learned that if I make it in advance, we do not know what's going to happen. So it would be Wednesday your time, but Thursday mine. And I got a lot of videos coming out. I got some shout outs to do. I like Margie, I got videos to do and have got to do a couple and that. So just I've been just throwing random videos out there for you guys to see. And that's
And uh, definitely. I mean, I might have said something about, hey, Lisa, go after Dawn, but without Dawn's wonderful West Coast Wednesday and her, you know, being such a champion and cheerleader for all of us, that wouldn't be possible. So it's definitely more thanks to Dawn than it is to me because, I mean, honestly, honey, like I
but
tell
Bridget,
everybody, because
but
she's
Bridget, it was
such a
your
good
idea to tell me to go after them, and then most times Dawn knows I'll go after West Coast Wednesdays anyway. So and that. So, but I would normally do it straight after West Coast Wednesday, providing there is nothing else. And if I can't start it right on 5 o'clock, and I mean I started a little earlier today, but if it's 5:30, well I'll still be doing it. But yeah, but if I'm not going to do it, don't panic. There'll be another time I'll do a live. So, but most times it'll be a Thursday night. So, and if I have to change it from a Thursday night to something else, because if one of the girls happen to be not well or something, well, we all know that how that happens when you have kids.
But Lisa
family
needs
first.
to go, go, go as much as she can to get her past this
Yeah, I'm
glitch in the
trying to.
system, this little glitch in
Oh,
the
and
system.
now, and keep looking every second Sunday, the 9th of February, which is a Sunday for me, but it'll be the 8th for you guys. Our free luncheon starts back up with the Buddhist monks. I know there's the name, but I can't pronounce it. So that starts up not this weekend, but next weekend. So there'll be some videos on what we've eaten for lunch, and that will be starting back up again because I know a lot of people like those videos to what we've start off with Eden and I leaving the house and a couple photos around the corner and then our lunch and that and a couple coming home and that. So I know that you guys have been, some of you have liked it, so it starts back up next weekend, the 9th. Yeah. All right.
Yay,
Oh,
road trips with Lisa.
Yes, so you'll get to see what we're having. So yeah. All right, guys, we'll catch up with you another day and stay safe. Happy creating, and Bridget is a breeze man. I like it when Bridget does that. We love you all. Thank